see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen.
Do you see the numbers too?
Joy in repetition.
Hey everybody. Back again with more reaction videos. Decode for you, of course, measurable, observable, repeatable. And again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given reality is to us every single day. By understanding the simple code and practice of Gematria. Practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. Oops, dropping my mic. And as soon as you understand the simple code and practice, you can truly see how the powers that shouldn't be manipulate, mock, and orchestrate so ritualistically all that they do every single day to keep you depressed, oppressed, depressed, suppressed, docile, subdued, and again, as we know, it's the government and all its contingencies within and around are the ones that are now looked upon as if they are the finest priests or shamans leading humanity, or be it God. It's almost as if their word is final with whatever they say, with all the nonsense and garbage they spew out and give us every single day. And then obviously they know that some people's going to be able to detect, because obviously look, everything's patterns and orbits going around, and you know what I mean, or, in your life lane, your slipstream. So obviously people's going to be able to pick up on the repetition and the nature of what's going on here. Again, shout out to Zach, shout out to the rest of the community. Oops, oh my god, my mic keeps dropping, man. Okay, oh my god, it dropped again. Do you know what? I'm gonna rest it just there. Oh my god. Okay, I'll talk right down into it. Hopefully you can hear me well. If not, just pop in a pair of headphones and I'm sure you'll be good to go. Now, we're going to backtrack in a second, but first we're going to do like the update, because I was going to do what I had before, 6 weeks ago, with the upload that I was going to do and present. So I thought, actually, let me just see any updates, because I haven't heard about any updates. So we're going to quickly just check this last piece of update, and then we're going to quickly backtrack and then check out some other, stories quickly on the fly that I've put in the slides as we go on through sliding, looking at the screenshots of things to do with, racist affairs and situations. And again, if you're new here, I'm just quickly going to show you that, just to see, or to let you see if you're new here, that, I'm not making up numbers. And believe you me, once you know the sequence of numbers for specific situations, lo and behold, when the news does what they do, they will always pump out a specific set of numbers for a specific situation. Facts. Been proven a bazillion times over. Now let's get into this. So this is 25th of June 2021. Of course, it's the Guardian News, or Faithful, right? Sasha Johnson, I think I said Jackson in the last video, so excuse me there, but anyway, Sasha Johnson shooting. 4 accused and expected to plead not guilty. Court to press for earliest possible trial date for 4 men accused of the shooting. Accused of shooting, of a BLM activist, Sasha Johnson, right? So the 4 men charged of the shooting. The Black Lives Matter activist, Sasha, he was at a birthday party in South London, Peckham, have indicated not guilty pleas. And again, if you're new here, go backtrack and watch my part 1 and part 2 for the Sasha. And then obviously now this is going to be part 3. Maybe even part 4, because I've got about 10 minutes. And so there's probably going to be a part 4 and 5. I could go and get more memory, that's not a problem right now and stuff like that. But I don't want to open up the well too much, like, to serve up the truth soup, so to speak, you know what I mean? I don't want to put the buffet. I don't want to have the buffet opportunity because then I can just be basically. Then I'll be like, oh, I may as well just upload. But really, right now, I just don't want to be uploading as such. You know what I mean? As I say, I've taken a step back and whatnot for specific reasons. I've detailed here and there, and yeah, I'm just quite happy, just observating and having the. So when I come back properly, well, even I'm doing it now, but you know, we can go through the overview and review with what's been going on because it's the same old same. The only thing which is annoying, obviously, my main channel where I've had to hide all the videos. For anybody new, then you don't get to see. Even though I can obviously put all the videos which I keep saying I'm going to do, but it's so tedious to do it. Rather than, you know, when you're on your Google and you go into your settings for that account on your YouTube, it's not exactly that easy to just check them all and, you know, and then go to another part that says, okay, you know, and press that, and then every video is now unlisted. I don't know how to do that. I find it that you have to go through one by one, and that's just like, oh my god, that is long. And actually, that's actually do it on YouTube. I couldn't really find it when you do it, like, you know, when you go through Google, when you really want to get into the nooks and crannies, because, you know, on the app you can't do what you need to kind of do, type of thing, as a content creator, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I haven't done it yet. But as I say, my point is, it's annoying because anybody new, they can't easily just go and say, okay, let me go and watch those videos now, etc, etc. That playlist that's been there provided from way back how long and been building up with more of the same stuff, so you can see sequence of events, you know, the chain of events, duration from one to the other, you know, whether it's suicide stuff, whether it's, you know, terrorism stuff, racism, or a mixed bag, obviously. Hence why it's interesting that terrorism equals 63 and racism equals 63. But anywho, so on the Friday, which is the 18th of June, anyway, this happened on the 23rd of May. We're going to get to all that in a second on the date duration stuff. Then it goes on to say on the Friday, remember this is on the 25th of June, this article, and the Friday beforehand is the 18th of June. We're going to get to that in a second. So they appeared before the judge, blah 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 blah, via video link, via Old Daily to Belmarsh Prison. So Prince Dixon, from Gravesend, you got Troy Reed, Suffolk, you got Cameron, Dirks, 18 of Lewisham, and Devontae Brown of Suffolk, all charged with conspiracy to murder. Right, remember now anyway, I'm going to brush over some of this quickly. Now remember, Sasha Johnson, the one that said he got shot in the head, and I think it was like a silent party or something. It was like in the garden at the party, but I think remember before I already covered it in the video. It's a silent party as well. Interesting. Can't remember what the demonstration was for that, but just go back and watch the video. It may even come up in some of these slides in this part or the next one. Got about 8 minutes here. But so anyway, BLM equals 27. Black Lives Matter, again the acronym BLM. Age is 27. Ritual equals 27. I spoke about that in my last video now. Oh yeah, let me get this up. Those that are already up to speed that just saw that. Yo, I'm telling you, where is that piece? There's basically the judge says that there's a bit where it says, where's he gone? Oh yeah, here it is. Look. The judge name, whatever his first name was. But anyway, Lou Croft, that's his second name. Set a further case management hearing for November 5th at the Old Bailey. Yeah, now remember November 5th. Remember they did the lockdown last year, leaving 56 days of the year on November 5th. All of that we were saying to look out for August, September. Yeah, put out videos early September, end of August last year. I said, wow, I guarantee they're going to do something in October because that's the only month that equals the 33. Again, Corona 33, please, people, Order Society, Masonry equals 33. And what did they do come October? They brought in the tiers system. Remember, tiers equals 26, like COVID equals 26, like China, virus, viral disease, plague, bat feces, and more. Remember, they're playing God over you. God equals 26. You use 26 letters of that alphabet. Adam created on the 26th first of creation. Adam equals 26, and the rest that goes with that. That I've said a bazillion times. I'm not going to say it all right now. But anywho, and then October 31st, they said, oh, we're going to do another lockdown before Christmas, blah, 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 blah. And then it comes into effect by November 5th. Again, 11/5, 115, Masonic equals 115. Again, that day leaves 56 days of the year. Again, Corona, COVID vaccine, unemployment, mind control, toilet paper. Again, for the bazillionth time, think about the frenzy for toilet paper. All of those equal 56 and more. You know, such a long ass list. But anywho, headphones falling out. From this day, and I can't use my new headphones, my Bluetooth new ones that I got, because it doesn't allow the music to play straight through when I'm recording. So I'm using my old crusty ones that I got with the phone. That's not plugs either, so they just slip out. You know, it's all plastic and shit. Anywho, so June 18th, Friday. Yes. 201. If you're not up to speed and you don't know about 201, just watch my last video. And obviously stuff from the community, and you'll soon be up to speed with 201. Because, again, the event 201, we spoke about that a bazillion times. If you don't know about the dry run pandemic simulation, one of 4 or 5 that they've done in the last so many years. The last one before Celeb 19, October 18th, 2019, in Seattle, where Bill Gates lives, sponsored by all the scumbags that are, benefiting from it. Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, World Economic Forum, World Health Organization, and the rest of these creatures. Now, 201. Remember, Black Lives Matter, George Perry Floyd equals 201, as you'll see in a minute. And look on this day, you've even got a 65 numerology. Black Lives Matter equals 65. And I think George Floyd is 65. I don't think it's 56. I think it's Black Lives Matter is 56 and 55. I mean 56 and 65. And I think George Floyd is 65, if I remember correctly. So there's your BLM. Remember, when it first came out, it was only Cameron Derriggs that they spoke about. Remember, he was 18 years old, or is. Yeah. Conspiracy to murder. Interesting, the 237, 2 times 3 times 7, 42. That's a big one stamped on black people as well. We're not going to go into it all right now. If you're not up to speed with Black History Month and how it all, oh my God, these headphones, man. Oh my God. Believe you me, I'm trying to make this as slipstream as possible. Maybe not my first 2, but this part 3 today, I'm trying to be much more streamlined. Oh my God, it's gonna have to be a part 4. I might be able to cram it in, and then we'll do what I was supposed to do for Sasha on the 6 weeks ago. I'll do that one for part 4 because I'm not gonna have enough time. And oh, dismissed that one. Anyway, it happened on Consort Road, Peckham. You see that Consort Road? Forget the 142, it's 143. The 143rd day of the year is the day that she got shot on her name. It was 143. So dismissed 142. But what do you want here? So Consort Road, interesting, with the 65, yeah? Remember Black Lives Matter 65, George Floyd. Note as well, you had the time 840, you had the 84, 840, Masonry 84, I think Jesuit 84, and 840, the 40th prime. Remember, 4 represents death and foundation. In Mandarin Chinese, when you say the number 4, it sounds like, when you say death, it sounds like the number 4. Excuse me. Anyway, 40th prime 173, Black Lives Matter 173, go figure, right? There's the 40th prime, boom. George Floyd 65, go figure. George Perry Floyd 201. Now, that's the establishment date of Black Lives Matter, the organization. It's the 13th of July to the day of the next hearing, whatever. 115 days like the day itself. 11/5, again, Masonic 115. Sasha Johnson, remember, shooting 44 and 64, kill 44 and 64. And you got the 42 link as well. Remember when I just said, for anybody who knew, 2 times 3 times 7? Basically, February, the only month that equals to 42. That's why Black History Month's designated to that. And again, things like Negro, slave, colored, brothers, and a list of derogatory words and terms, etc., all equate to 42. And, right. So 201, I'm going to say some things for the next upload. I've got about a minute left here. So look. From George Floyd to the next hearing. Oh, sorry. From the hearing to the annual of George Floyd in 2022 for another 201. unbelievable. Remember Micaiah Bryant? Remember I was reminding you guys about that one, or if you didn't realize, sorry, I meant to say it in that way. Her name equals 201. You had the 201 in the police car, and the officers going to the scene. Remember, she was fighting the girl or trying to stab the other girl. Remember? And she got pushed to the floor or something, or in the scuffle, they rolled to the floor, and then the other guy went to kick her in the head, and all that stuff was going on. Anywho, guys, I'm gonna catch you in part 4. Hold this, flat mother love and power, spread love and light, hashtag, don't be a basic beast brainer, and of course, give gracious gratitude. So I'll catch you in about 45 minutes.